Hi, I'm Sonia from Vidya Guru, starting a new session on current affairs. This session is going to be in English medium, as you guys can make out. If you're not comfortable with the language, you can switch to the session in Hindi medium. That is also there in the playlist. We upload almost all the sessions in English medium as well as Hindi medium. Those who are not comfortable with the language, they can switch to the Hindi medium session. Obviously, the information in both the sessions, that is going to be the same. This English medium session is primarily for our South Indian students, primarily for our Northeast students, those who are unable to understand Hindi well. So I'll be starting the session, but before starting, I wish to request that if you like the session, please press the like button for sure. Share the video with your friends and don't forget to subscribe to Vidya Guru's YouTube channel and don't forget to press the bell icon as well, because when you press the bell icon, then only you actually get the notifications of all the exam relevant videos which we upload on this platform. I'll be starting the session, but let me give you a synopsis today, because I feel that there are students who do not watch the complete session. They need to know how important this session is going to be today. I'll be talking about the chief guest of Republic Day. Yes, who's going to be the chief guest on Republic Day parade. I'll be actually talking about Human Development Index and India's rank also. I'll actually talk about PM Vani project, also renewable energy park, world's largest, is going to come up at some place. I'll be talking about Times Person of the Year, Kid of the Year, Athlete of the Year. Such things are going to be there today. Bilateral summit of India with some other nation. I'll be talking about that too. There's a scheme Vishwas. I feel that when a student is there, from the point of view of a student, they actually listen to the stuff, Times, Person of the Year, such things, they feel that they are important. But believe me, PM Vani or Vishwas scheme, which I'll be discussing, they'll be more important for you. You have to pay attention to these things even more. I'll be talking about World Cups, a few World Cups. I'll be talking about LAF, Marginal Standing Facility, and a lot many more things that I'll be discussing. If there's one page on your screen and you consider it only one question, believe me, that is not. There are many things which are there. One screen, one page is going to give you at least 3-4 points. So many such points will be discussed today. I'll be starting with the first question. Be very careful and focused, students, please. Okay, the first question is 2021. Who's going to be the chief guest? Chief guest will be Boris Johnson. Boris Johnson is the Prime Minister of United Kingdom, and this is going to be 72nd Republic Day. That means the forthcoming one, which is going to be there next year, 26th January 2021 will be the 72nd Republic Day of India. On that day, Boris Johnson is going to be the chief guest. This question is significant. I expect you to learn that. Freeze it in your mind at least for a year, because yes, current affairs you have to study for at least 8 to 10 months. You have to keep them in your mind. I'll be moving to the other question, and which is about Human Development Index. That index is prepared by the agency United Nations Development Program. But even if you read the title here, I've mentioned it. India's rank on United Nation. Read the words carefully. That is why the lower point states United Nations Development Program is the agency which publishes actually Human Development Index, in which India's rank was 131st, but who stood on top, even that is important for us. That is Norway. If you wish to read those three nations successive, as in those three which remained on top, Norway, Ireland and Switzerland. I'll be talking about other things also. I am going to tell you once again that this is not only one question. Even here, I'll be talking about 4 important points where I told you that Human Development Index, the first point was prepared by United Nations Development Program. India's rank was 131st. The second point, the third point was Norway stood on top. And the fourth probable important question is India's gross national income per capita at purchasing power parity is. Read the number carefully. That amount is significant. $6681 is India's gross national income per capita at purchasing power parity. See, when you talk about triple P purchasing power parity, in easier terms we actually call it purchasing power parity is something. Let's say if I am the person, I am an Indian national, if I belong to India, with my currency, what is the ability, how much I can actually purchase with Indian currency, what I can, being any national, what I can actually purchase with my currency, that is purchasing power parity. Okay, I'll move to the other question from here on, and the other question is approval to wireless internet hotspot service project. The approval was given by the government. PM Modi was inaugurating it. That is why this question becomes even more important and relevant for your competitive exam. PM Vani is going to be there in your exam for sure. The full form is important. PM Vani has PM, that means Prime Minister. Vani stands for Wi-Fi, W, Wi-Fi, access, A, access, N, network, and I is interface. So I'll be repeating it for you. I'm saying approval to wireless internet hotspot service project. Some approval was given. Given to what? Given to a wireless internet hotspot service project given by the government. The name is PM Vani. What is important here? The name of the project and its full form. And I told you what is the full form. That is Prime Minister, Wi-Fi, Access, Network, Interface. Let's move to the other question. World's largest renewable energy park to come up in. Read the words carefully. World's largest. That is why this question is important for you. So world's largest renewable energy project, renewable energy park, is going to come up in Khavda Dhordo. Khavda Dhordo, I've actually mentioned two places. There are two villages, small villages are there. Learn the names of these two. They are in Kutch district, Kutch, Gujarat. Kutch is in Gujarat, we all know that. So this project, this park, world's largest renewable energy park, is going to come up here. Capacity, why we are calling it world's largest? The capacity of it is going to be 30,000 megawatt, which is equals to 30 gigawatt. 30 gigawatt, 30,000 megawatt. So both you have to know in both the terms. That is why I mentioned it like that. The other thing is that PM lays foundation of sea water desalination plant at Mandavi. Mandavi is also in Gujarat. As we were talking about Gujarat here in the upper point, we have read something else about Gujarat in the previous points too. Gujarat. So one is in Mandavi and the other one is in Kutch. What we were saying here, that desalination, you need to extract salt from the water. Sea water is salty. We all know that. That salty water should be used as drinking water. So for that purpose, desalination is the important step towards it. Desalination plant is going to be established. PM laid the foundation of it and it is going to come up in Mandavi. Let's move to the other point. Now we'll be talking about Asia Cup cricket. Not only the year 2021, for the year 2022, they have mentioned the names who's going to host them. For the year 2021, Asia Cup is going to take place in Sri Lanka. That means Sri Lanka will be the host nation. In the year 2022, Pakistan is going to be the host for the Asia Cup 2022. When we talk about Asia Cup, we are talking about Asia Cup cricket. That means it is associated with cricket. Indian Ocean Island Games 2023. They are going to take place in Madagascar. Madagascar is going to be the host for Indian Ocean Island Games for the year 2023. All these things were there in news. They have actually, see, don't consider it that this was not in news. It was in news. That is why I'm teaching you, all this stuff. 2021, for 2022 or for 2023. They have actually said the places. That is why you have to learn them. Let's move to the other point. Now, the important things are, we heard a lot about, Kamala Harris and Joe Biden. Now we'll talk more about them. A little, not that much, that I'll be wasting your time. Times 2020 Person of the Year, Joe Biden and Kamala Harris both became Times Person of the Year. The important point here is, for us, Times first ever kid of the year, Geetanjali Rao. And why Geetanjali Rao? You can actually make out by the name also that she is an Indian American scientist and inventor. She is so young. Geetanjali Rao has become first ever kid of the year for the Times magazine. And the third thing is Times 2020 athlete of the year. That is LeBron James, and he is associated with basketball. All these three, titles are important. Learn them carefully. Let's move to the other point. Now we'll talk about megawatt hydropower project once again. 2000 megawatt, mega is huge, that means 2000 megawatt hydropower project, which is going to come up on Subhansiri River. Subhansiri River is in Assam. North Lakhimpur is the area in Assam where this 2000 megawatt hydropower project is going to come up. See, when a project comes up, they actually talk about, or they wish to know the river from you. The river is Subhansiri River, and the river flows in the area North Lakhimpur, where they are actually going to come up with this project. And North Lakhimpur is in Assam. Don't forget that place as well. Located on borders of Arunachal Pradesh and Assam. It is actually said that it is on the borders. So by saying it only in Assam, it is difficult to state basically, but I've actually mentioned specifically Assam here. Subhansiri is basically the tributary of Brahmaputra. Let's move to the other point. First bilateral virtual summit. Two nations are actually participating. So first bilateral, that is why it is a little different. Bilateral, only two nations are there, India and Uzbekistan. First bilateral virtual summit between India and Uzbekistan. President of Uzbekistan is Shavkat Mirziyoyev. Shavkat Mirziyoyev is the president of Uzbekistan. Why we are actually learning the name of this fellow? Because India's the first bilateral summit, virtual summit, which took place between India and Uzbekistan. That is why the name of that president, who's from Uzbekistan, who's the president of Uzbekistan, that is basically the important one for you from now on. Uzbekistan and India, Shavkat Mirziyoyev is the name of the president of Uzbekistan. Let's move to the other point. Now this question is going to be there in your exam for sure. Like PM Vani, this point is equally important. Vishwas scheme is run by Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment. That means it is something which is related to social justice and empowerment only. We'll talk about it carefully. But let's read the full form of Vishwas first. Vishwas is Vanchit Ikai Samuh और वर्गों की आर्थिक सहायता. Read them carefully. They are in Hindi. I've written it like that because I had to expand the English word Vishwas. I've written it in uppercase in capital letters to tell you that Vishwas has some full form. V stands for Vanchit, I stands for Ikai, then Samuh or Vargon ki Arthik Sahayata. Arthik Sahayata, financial help of whom? Financial help for those, financial help of Vanchit Samuh, Vanchit Varg. That means the strata of the society which remains left out. Vanchit Samuh or Vargon ki Arthik Sahayata. Interest subvention scheme on bank loans for SCs, for OBCs, for self-help groups, for individuals also. So this Vishwas scheme is for SC, OBC, self-help groups and individuals too. Union Minister for Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment is Thawar Chand Gehlot. Thawar Chand Gehlot is the Union Minister for Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment. Learn all that. The full form is very, very important. The other question is, first Indian to win F2 race, Formula 2 race. His name is Jihan Daruwala, first Indian to win a F2 race, that is Jihan Daruwala, and won the Formula 2 race during Sakhir. See, I'm actually going to tell you the Grand Prix name which actually took place or belongs to Bahrain only. So Bahrain is the place where Sakhir Grand Prix takes place, and in that Sakhir Grand Prix won by Jihan Daruwala. He is the first Indian, believe me, the first Indian. Nobody has won it till now. So first Indian to win F2 race, Jihan Daruwala is the name, Sakhir Grand Prix of Bahrain, which he won. Okay, the next question is ICC Women's ODI World Cup 2022. Even when you read this question, you can actually see that 3 points are there. Probable 3 questions are there on the screen. Considering it one question, but that is not one question. I'm going to talk about these 3 separately, explaining them separately. ICC Women's ODI One Day International of Women's World Cup 2022 conducted by ICC. That ICC's Women's ODI World Cup 2022 will take place in New Zealand as it is going to host it. Odisha, that means India is going to host something else, and that is Men's Hockey World Cup, the greater event, the huge event. India will be hosting it for the year 2023. That means Men's Hockey World Cup 2023 will be hosted by India, and the exact place, exact location will be Odisha. Host of FIFA Club World Cup. Read the word club carefully and not FIFA, because I know that many students will be writing in comments, from here on that it was FIFA World Cup, you taught it, at some other, place. I am saying host of FIFA Club World Cup 2021 will be hosted by Japan. The other question is, okay, liquidity adjustment facility or marginal standing facility introduced for RRBs also, regional rural banks. That means for regional rural banks, earlier repo rate, reverse repo rate, that means LAF and MSF, they were not there. Now they have been introduced for regional rural banks also. That's what I wish to know. But you need to know that there's some criteria for it. It has to be there. If it is actually, being done, they need to follow some instructions. They need to have something. What is that? Let's start with the first point. Must have implemented core banking solutions. CBS, core banking solutions, has to be there. The full form of core banking solution is important. You need to know that. I'm saying core banking solution has been implemented, then it can be done. Minimum CRAR of 9%. Okay, what is CRAR? To make it easier for you, when you start searching CRAR will be replaced by capital adequacy ratio. CRAR will be replaced by capital adequacy ratio, because CRAR is also known as capital adequacy ratio as well. But what is actually CRAR? The full form of CRAR is that capital to risk weighted assets ratio. Capital to risk weighted assets ratio. As the word risk is there, you need to understand that in comparison, see, ratio word is there. In the word CRAR, the last letter stands for ratio. If ratio is there, some sort of comparison has to be there. So I am saying in comparison to the capital of the capital of the bank, we are saying if they have actually given loans to people, what sort of risk to the assets of the bank that is there? That is capital to risk weighted assets ratio, that is CRAR. How much risk is there to the assets of the bank? That is CRAR. That should be minimum 9%, minimum CRAR of 9%, that should be there. The third criteria is that fully compliant with Financial Markets Operations Department. RBIs fully compliant as in they have to comply the norms, accepting the norms, sticking to the norms. So I'm saying fully compliant, following the norms well. Fully compliant with what? Fully compliant with Financial Markets Operations, Financial Markets Operation Department of RBI. That's what they need to follow. Then LAF and MSF, they are going to be introduced in that regional rural bank. Let's move to the other point. Now we'll talk about Global Teacher Prize. Global Teacher Prize, you may have heard that. You read this information. People have actually made a complete video on that. I know that. If you've read that, the important points, let me actually give you the gist of it, even by explaining it fully. The important point is it was given to Ranjit Singh Disale. Ranjit Singh Disale is from Maharashtra. He teaches at Paritwadi. Paritwadi is the name of the place, is the name of Zilla, which is in Maharashtra. He was actually working for empowerment, as in girls' education basically. He was actually decoding the textbook also in the local languages. Such sort of work was appreciated a lot. He was actually awarded with $1 million award. Yes, $1 million award. $1 million was actually given to Ranjit Singh Disale. He is from Maharashtra. He won Global Teacher Prize, and this award is given by Warkey Foundation and UNESCO. See, the amount, money was huge, and he actually, you can say that he shared that money with other teachers also to promote such sort of kind gestures where the teachers are actually working for the welfare of the students. Global Teacher Prize, Ranjit Singh Disale. And the next question is International Anti-Corruption Day. Here on we'll be talking about a few important days. International Anti-Corruption Day is observed on 9th December. The theme for it, which was Recover with Integrity. Recover with Integrity. I found it important. That is why I've written that. UNICEF Day. UNICEF Day is observed on 11th of December. World Soil Day is observed on 5th of December, and the theme for World Soil Day was Keep Soil Alive, Protect Soil Biodiversity. Keep soil alive, protect soil biodiversity. That was the theme for the Soil Day. 9th December, International Anti-Corruption Day. 11th December, UNICEF Day. 5th December, World Soil Day. The other question is, all general and health insurers to offer mandatory standard personal accident policy. It is a very, not very different sort of question that you have not read, but it is happening for the first time. All general and health insurers, they need to have, they're bound to have, it is mandatory for them that they are expected to have standard personal accident policy. It is important. Earlier they did not have that. Such a thing has become mandatory for all the insurance companies, all the insurance companies from general health, from general and health insurance companies. They all will be having this personal accident policy from 1st April 2021, the next year, in which minimum sum insured is going to be 2.5 lakhs. Maximum sum insured can go up to 1 crore. Let's move to the other point. Rabindranath Tagore Literary Prize. Rabindranath Tagore Literary Prize is very recent sort of. It was not established, way back that you will be learning, about all of them. But we are amazed. Such a person, Rabindranath Tagore, who actually was Asia's first recipient of Nobel Prize, who actually got the prize in literature, he was that important that a literary prize should have actually been distributed many times to people who are actually contributing well in the literature, in the field of literature, but it is very recent. This year it was actually given to Rajkamal Jha, and for his book The City and the Sea. Rajkamal Jha remained the recipient for the year 2020, and his book, for the book he got this literary award, that is The City and the Sea. Now we'll be talking about Pranav Mukherjee's books. His one book was in news these days. That is why his books have come up in news often. They become important for you, and I'm going to talk about them once again. Read them on your board. The Presidential Years. He was the erstwhile President of India. We all know that. I'm saying the presidential years, the coalition years, the turbulent years, the dramatic decade, thoughts and reflections. These were the important books, important works of our ex-President Pranab Mukherjee. Okay, let's move to the other point. Ola to set up world's largest scooter factory in Hosur. Hosur is in Tamil Nadu. That is the place where Ola is going to set up world's largest scooter factory. It is basically electric scooter manufacturing. There'll be, there's something new to it. You need to, understand it like that. Capacity to manufacture 2 million electric scooters. That sort of capacity this Ola's plant is going to have. Hosur, Tamil Nadu, where they are going to come up in world's largest scooter manufacturing. Here I'll be actually, talking about the next thing, and that is nuclear capable Prithvi 2 missile. Prithvi 2 was in news too. Nuclear capable Prithvi 2 missile. What is important here? That is, it was test fired in Balasore. Balasore is in Odisha. Prithvi 2 missile test fired from Balasore. Balasore is in Odisha. Prithvi 2 is a surface to surface ballistic missile. See, the information of the missile is important, and that is surface to surface ballistic missile Prithvi 2 was. And I wish to share something else, that is successful try service. Successful try service testing of BrahMos supersonic cruise missile was also done. Successfully done. That is why we are talking about it. BrahMos is, see, when you read BrahMos, everybody knows it is, from Russia. We made it with the help of Russia. But why the name BrahMos? When you break it, BrahMos is, the first Brah is of Brahmaputra river, of Brahmaputra, India. That's what I wish to tell you. And Mos is Moskva. Moskva is in Russia. So that's how collectively it becomes BrahMos. BrahMos supersonic cruise missile, successful try service testing was done. So here I'll be wrapping it up. If you could not understand the video, I told you can switch to the Hindi session, and if you liked the video, if you liked my efforts, you can press the like button. Thank you.